actor Mia Kirshner joins us to chat about her hashtag #AfterMeToo campaign and what we can do now to change the systemic issues society is facing regarding sexual harassment, assault, and so much more. Good morning, Mia. It's so good to see you.
Good morning.
I am delighted to say the two-day symposium, which begins tomorrow and runs Wednesday also, is sold out.
Yes!
Yay!
Yes!
And people can participate by watching online on Wednesday.
On the Globe and Mail. They can watch on Twitter through the Globe and Mail on the 6th, starting at 10 a.m.
I read your piece. It's brilliant. Make sure you check it out. It's online for the Globe and Mail.
Oh, thank you.
And you start by saying, yes, you have your own allegations and horrible stories regarding Harvey Weinstein, but you need to go deeper than that. It's Me Too, but now what? It's after Me Too. What is happening next? What is the next thing to come to fruition to make sure this systemic problem stops from the bottom up with things like ACTRA, our union here, and you actually give solutions too.
I do.
And that's what this is about.
I think so. I think that we're all in a place where we're tired of hearing about our workplaces have a zero tolerance policy for sexual misconduct, but really what is being done. And I just realized that, well, if they're not going to do it, if they're not going to do it quickly enough, if there's not enough transparency, we can do it. You can do it, I can do it.
Men and women coming together.
Yes, workers can do it, and workers can demand change in the workplace because it's a domino effect. If one person does it, then another person will do it.
And it's not just the film and television and radio industry.
No.
It's everywhere.
Everywhere. Everywhere. Every workplace probably will have a problem with sexual misconduct, and I really believe in the power of the workers to speak up and demand change.
And I love what you say because all of these things make headlines. And then the big fear is, will they fade away with nothing being done to change these systemic problems? This is where this comes in. What sorts of things can we do to come together for something like ACTRA that you've noticed, because you've talked about it quite a bit in your piece, to help protect the victim?
Well, I mean, first of all, we need sweeping changes to our laws and policy and culture and the way we handle sexual misconduct, because I'm tired as a woman of being told my responsibility is just to protect myself. Let's talk about the perpetrator. Put this on them. How are we going to prevent the perpetrator from doing this? So I think that's the first step in terms of switching how we think about things.
You spoke about internal investigations and how there's no third party. So there's a lot of we keep hearing about it was the dirtiest secret, or maybe you can warn your friends. Try and stay away from this person.
I think there needs to be an independent center that has no conflicts of interest with the workplace. Take it out of HR's hands and have an independent center investigate sexual misconduct, and there should be an independent tribunal. And speaking to that as well, we need to make sure that due process is followed. We need a clear, transparent idea of what workplaces are doing should somebody be accused of misconduct.
Yeah, and you also talk about accountability.
Yes.
I mean, if somebody's complaining about something, what are you going to do to make sure they're accountable other than saying, well, they kind of run the place, so stops here.
Not
and
anymore.
Then what?
Well, I mean, sort of stepping away in that, we simply need more women in powerful positions. I think it comes down to that. I mean, we look at Bay Street, it's a lot of white men, and it's time for that to change.
#AfterMeToo to get involved as well. AfterMeToo.com. The symposium is taking place tomorrow and Wednesday at the Globe and Mail building, but it is sold out. You can watch beginning 10 a.m. live online.
Yep.
And that's going to run throughout the day. And my gosh, what a day also. It was 28 years ago. I can't believe it was that long ago. It was December 6th, which will be Wednesday, where the horrible massacre happened at the Polytechnique School in Montreal.
Right. Well, that's why we chose the day, in honor of these women, in honor of the people who are survivors.
And to move forward, let's take the conversation to the next place, which is finding solutions and peace and harmony in the workplace.
And action, yeah, absolutely.
Mia, you're doing amazing work.
Oh, thank you.
#AfterMeToo, thank you. And we'll see you on the screen, big and small. We'll be back with more BT right after this.